Hello, everybody. Thanks for everybody that's here. I haven't gotten to read all of the chat. Thank you, Danny. Yeah, finally we can get haircuts. So that's good. And how is everyone? How are your classes today? And yeah, sorry, I needed a little extra time today. Well, I wasn't fully booked, but I didn't have any unbooked slots in the middle. So I really need to eat something after classes because I'm starving. Actually, today and yesterday, my first 3 slots, the 3 early slots are not booking. So I've been starting at 6:30. Of course, I like money, but I won't lie, the sleep is nice too. I don't know, everything happens for a reason. You know, maybe I get a normal amount of sleep and then I work classes at Outschool. Anyways, we'll talk about that more as time goes on. All right, I want to say hi to everyone individually, but I'm afraid I'll leave some people out. But I see a lot of people are here. Thanks to everyone who's here. I will go ahead and start with the VIPKID weekly report. And I have to tell you, they addressed a lot of the things we've been talking about all week are addressed in here. So that's a good thing. Okay, dear teachers, please, thank you for continuing to provide us with your feedback about how we can improve your experience on the platform. We know that our communication can be much more clear and timely, and we apologize for the confusion that has taken place this week. This week's update is dedicated to providing clarity about the issues that have been trending this week. All right, here's all the trending issues, you guys. Providing clarity about what's trending. Okay, reports of decrease in parent feedback. This has been a big trending topic. Micah's done 2 videos about it. We have seen posts on social media regarding teachers seeing a significant decrease in the amount of parent feedback and Apple scores they receive. Who has had a decrease, right, in all caps? I have definitely had a huge decrease. The parent portal was recently updated and the location through which parents leave feedback has since been moved to a new location, along with additional adjustments in the app. We understand how this may be concerning, especially since many teachers on the platform are relying on parent feedback to receive a base pay adjustment for their next contract renewal. That would be me. We are looking into this matter further and working to make quick changes so that teachers can continue to receive parent feedback easily. Additionally, we will work to clarify these changes in a new location of parent feedback with your student's family. So I don't know if anyone saw Micah's video or on his website. He had in Chinese written instructions to the parent. So I have been copying and pasting that in my feedback to the parents starting yesterday. So has it worked? I've gotten a couple feedbacks. Am I up to 25% where I need to be? Not really. Fixed system issue on June 3rd impacting booking requests. Okay, so I saw a lot of complaining about this on the Facebook pages too. There was a system issue in the parent portal which resulted in some teachers displaying as on leave when parents tried to send a booking request for the following week. This error prevented parents from completing the request. So there was a lot of people mad or thinking VIPKID was trying to block, veteran teachers that had a higher pay from being booked. Approximately 3,000 teachers were affected by this issue. All impacted teachers have received an email with more information about this system issue. We apologize for any concern that this error may have caused. We want to assure all teachers that our technical teams were able to resolve the issue and are reviewing the situation to prevent a similar occurrence from happening again. We truly apologize if this resulted in any confusion by this issue and did not receive an email. Send something to the support team. The new service fee structure. We all know everybody was talking about this, so they got a lot of tickets and things about this. We appreciate the ongoing and pointed feedback that many teachers in the community voiced about the new fee structure. We both value and welcome your thoughts and your honest communication with us regarding the announcement from May 29th. If you have feedback or concern or would like to share, clarification on monthly booking requests. I saw a lot of complaining about, on the Facebook pages. We introduced monthly booking requests in the May 19th weekly teacher update. The monthly booking request function allows parents to request 4 weeks worth of time slots. We would like to clarify that the goal of the monthly booking request is to help students create a consistent learning schedule. I know the complaints of the teachers are they don't know their schedule for weeks. That's what I was saying when I read the week report on that day. I was like, I don't think people are going to like this. For more information and a complete list of frequently asked questions regarding monthly booking requests, please click here. If anyone's gotten these monthly booking requests, I know, Casey, you've talked about that you've gotten some and how you couldn't book because of that, or one of the dates you couldn't do, so then you lost all of them or something like that. All right, we understand there are some concerns and feedback about this feature. If you have any feedback about monthly booking requests, contact them. All right, parents blocked from sending a booking request. Am I buffering again? I am hardwired. Let me check. I am hardwired. You guys don't understand why this is. I'm on a different computer than last week too. I thought it might have been my computer. All right. Casey lost 20 plus bookings. Wow. Let me make sure I'm only on the hardware, not on the Wi-Fi at all. So give me a second, you guys. Okay. I am, and I do not know why this keeps happening. I'll have to look at my kids are probably on the computer or something. Do you turn off when? Yes, I do turn off my Wi-Fi when I'm hard. It's grainy, Giselle says, and I thought that was my camera. It's better now. Okay. All right. So hopefully, and hello, Evelyn. She just got here. Okay, so clear the difference between booking-related functions. Okay, so there's been a lot of confusion about the terms of the booking requests. Let's see. There's a student side feature that allows students and their parents to set 1 in 5 teachers as their regular teacher. Parents do not pay extra for this feature. So that you can read more, each one of these, you can read more details if you click on it. A booking request. A booking request can come from a student who has either attended your class before or has set you as their regular teacher. Read more. Interested students. If a student sets you as their regular teacher, they will be displayed to you as an interested student. You can see your interested students in the mobile app. That's the one where they have the little icon by their name. Still choppy? Oh my goodness. Still choppy. I promise I am on the hard wire. Monthly booking request, a special type of booking request where parents can request 4 weeks worth of time slots. Priority booking request. From a teacher's perspective, this term is no longer used. All requests appear as booking requests from now on. Parents still have a separate function called priority booking, but that is being phased out. Tokens will not expire this month. Tokens that are set to expire on June are now valid until August 31st. So yeah, they normally expire in June. We have until October because they don't have things that we can buy. I know Danny lost a dino. I was going to buy a shirt. I am now giving all tokens to any student that leaves me 5 apples, but my 5 apples are still way down because of everything going on. Nothing good in the token center. I know, isn't it all just like printable? You may as well give them to students. Yeah. All right. Due to the temporary removal of all physical items in the e-gift cards from the token center, we've extended it. Okay. Yeah, we knew that. All right. Teacher voice curriculum updates. On slide 32 in lesson 2, Statue of Liberty was difficult for the students to read. We changed the slide to make it more appropriate. Oh, my level 4s have trouble with Statue of Liberty, so I can only imagine that a level 2 would have trouble with that. Yeah, that's too advanced for a level 2. All right. On slide 12 in level 3, went and are could be both an answer for 2. They changed it. Okay. They still have virtual meetups. Anyone doing virtual meetups? Foster new friendships in the comfort of your home, and there's several happening over the week. There's Dragon Broat, and there's others. And then they congratulate some people. All right, let me see. Am I still choppy? How am I doing now? Let me read what you guys are saying about the VIPKID weekly report. If anyone's new, write in all caps. If you're talking directly to me, then I find the comments faster as opposed to people who are just chatting with each other in the chat. All right, I'll try to say hi to everyone, and I apologize in advance if I leave anyone out. Heather, I don't think those token center items will be coming back, but those are just my thoughts. Yeah, I agree, Heather. I don't know if anyone watches T-Drew, but that was his prediction too. Especially between now and when my raise is supposed to happen, they are bribery tools. All right, am I better, you guys? Am I still choppy? Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Still talking about my Wi-Fi choppy. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to figure that out. They were 2 articles. I provided proof okay? That's the problem with reading later. All right, let's see. So I have Cindy with a Y and Heather and Lou Ann, Danny, Meredith, Heather, let's see, Casey, Giselle, Candy, hi Candy, and let's see, I'm sure I'm missing some people. I think I saw the other Cindy here earlier too, Laura H, and let's see. Oh, you guys were chatting for a long time before I came. All right, well, if you have anything else to say, I'm gonna read the GoGoKid weekly report. Let me tell you, the GoGoKid weekly report spends a lot of time explaining and showing pictures of what you need to do exactly in the portal. I'm not gonna read those because you have to like see it. I'm still chopping. Oh, hello, Audrey. I don't think I said hi to you. I watch some of your videos. All right, update about the feedback malfunction issue. So GoGoKid's having feedback malfunction too. Once again, we would like to offer the most sincere apologies for malfunction of the parent feedback system. We understand it's important for feedback. So basically, there was a day when parents were not able to leave feedback. So they're doing something to help that. They said, we've set up multiple reminders to parents, encouraging them to go back and leave feedback for the affected classes. So there was a period of time where the parents couldn't leave feedback. We will reward parents with double gems for going back and reviewing classes during the issue period. And then they give the exact messages that they to the parents. We thank you for your support. All right, so they have a new Gogo Kid Calendar. It's very much similar to our VIPKID calendar, and you can sync the calendar to go along. Now they give detailed instructions on how to set up your calendar in your phone, whether you have an Android or an Apple. Like, it wouldn't do me a lot of good to just read that to you from here. You have to probably see it now that you can sync your calendar. And it says that my video is unstable. Okay, I got a message that my video is unstable. You guys? Okay, so anyways, there is a teacher app, an app now in the GoGoKid thing to sync your calendar with your bookings, and they give details instructions for, you know, if you have a mobile app or an Android. So, and it says reconnecting. All right, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really sorry this is happening again. Really thought it was my device last time. I'm gonna use something to make sure to really hold my thing in place. I don't know what the problem is. Still buffering, you guys. Okay. So anyways, let me move beyond the calendar. Yes. All right. The calendar and how to do it takes up a big, huge chunk of the GoGoKid weekly report. All right. What is launching GoGoKid Teach is entering the classroom from a web browser. All right. So they are they're going to change. They're going to implement everyone moving to the app at GoGoKid and not teaching through the browser anymore. After clicking Enter Classroom on the web browser will prompt a dialog box allowing you to choose to launch the GoGoKid Teach application. Why the change? The desktop version of GoGoKid Teach works better in terms of stability and function support when compared to the web portal, and it is going to get better each day. Due to this, we've decided to take it to the next step and facilitate the transition to the desktop app. What does this look like? After clicking Enter Classroom on the web browser, something will prompt you to launch the GoGoKid Teach application. And if you haven't already downloaded it, it'll prompt you to download it. Please note the app will ask you to log in first. Okay, click download and run GoGoKid Teach. And click, and then click before class starts. Click cancel and click enter the classroom from browser if you have a problem with the app. So you can still use the browser. They're just trying to encourage you to move to the app. If you have not installed the GoGoKid app, do so. All right, when will the change take place? June 11th, Beijing time. So that's in 2 days. And this change will be made only to a few of the classrooms. Therefore, only a few teachers will be experiencing this for the first few days as they enter the classroom from the web browser. The number of classrooms undergoing the change will grow each day. All the classrooms will be seeing this very soon. So please install the GoGoKid app if you haven't already. Part 5, what if I encounter issues when having classes on the application? Number 1, you can choose to close it and enter the classroom from the web browser. Click Enter Classroom from web browser. 2, fill in the feedback for the desktop version of the GoGoKid Teach. So send them feedback. All right, teacher tips feature updated. Based on the feedback we've gathered from our teacher, we upgraded how the teaching tips are integrated in the classroom. Now scroll through these tips without having them interfere with the actual course slides. If you have further concerns, please send a ticket. Nail the curriculum and uni coins. They have this in the report every week. Nail the curriculum. It's a bunch of workshops, and you'll get uni coins if you attend. Okay. Check out what workshop participants have to say. They have something you can click on and what the people are saying about the workshops. 7, your safety and well-being, a top priority for GoGoKid. We've noticed that a hurricane has arrived in America. Is anyone being affected by this? Danny says she's way north in Louisiana, so she's not. The safety and well-being of our teachers is a top priority. We like to encourage you to take protective measures to protect yourself and your family. All right, so let's see. If you come across internet breakdown or power outages, please close slots and cancel them 24 hours in advance. And that is it for the GoGoKid Weekly Report. Are things better, you guys? Looks like you guys are still here. You've been kind of quiet. I think I have less people that work for GoGoKid. Let's see. She booked me that I was unavailable. Yeah, a lot of people are having problems. She says, it says reconnecting. I don't know if you guys see me. I drove through part of it Sunday. All right, it says it's connected again. I drove through part of it Sunday. Luckily, it wasn't so bad. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming. All right, so I know everyone's talking about the pay structure. There's a teacher. If anyone has that link, say hello. But he set up like a web browser where you just plug in your numbers. You plug in what tier, your base pay, and how many classes you teach a month. And it'll say like what your old pay was compared to what your new pay is. So it's a pretty cool thing. When I punched in my numbers, I am like fully booked, opening all my slots. I actually come out ahead. But lately we all have not been fully booked. You know, I do no vacations, every slot books. But with the way things have been going lately, I'm probably going to lose money. Like I said, I'm kind of liking the sleep. So I don't know if Outschool takes off. I may just work the PPT times or, you know, a little later at VIPKID and then work during the day. Luann, I'm high go, but never taught a class in 4 months. Yeah, they are my backup too. So I work, you know, here and there. Okay. I drove through. All right. So if anyone is new, Teacher Heather, I don't know where my comments went about the 2 articles I posted. All right, Heather, I don't know from this, I'm going to make you a moderator. Maybe sometimes if you add links and you're not a moderator, it won't show up. So I made you a moderator if you want to repost the links. Okay, anyways, I must say I'm obsessed now with thinking about what classes I'm going to do and planning. And I'm telling you, like when I'm on YouTube, if 2 of my friends put out videos, one's about VIPKID, I watch the Outschool one first. So it's kind of just what I'm thinking about, what everybody's thinking about. The fact that, you know, they make you have your own curriculum scared me away, but now I'm excited. So my very first class is tomorrow, and my first class is going to be an American Girl Tea Party. Danny and Evelyn's kids are coming to my first class. I so appreciate having friends at my very first class. And that class, a week from tomorrow, and that one is completely full. I had a maximum of 8 full, so I'm excited. So I'm going to open, after this live stream, I'm going to open some slots and get some more classes. And I have some other classes in the works. I don't want to tell you what they are because until they're up and running. So yeah, I have a couple classes that didn't work out, but my suggestion is to just keep trying different things. Maybe one thing will work and one wouldn't. So you have teachers watching your classes. What do you mean by watching? Nobody's watching. Okay. I want to watch someone to see how they do the thing with Outschool. You know what I'll do, Heather, is maybe I will set up an iPad for my first class and you can see me teaching. You won't be able to see the kids. I think Teacher Me did she did one of her first class, the same kind of thing for the iPad. You could just see her and a couple other teachers. If anyone's here and you have a video of you teaching your first Outschool class, then post it. So I will go ahead. It says my video is unstable. First booking. Danny got her first booking at Outschool. I want to watch someone to see how they do this thing with Outschool. Okay. Yeah, so I will do that. I'll post from my point of view. Obviously, I can't post the kids. I don't think Danny or Evelyn would care if their kids were on, but there's going to be other people in the class too. The waiting game. Yeah. So yeah, Danny got her first booking. That's awesome. If something doesn't work, keep trying. I just want to say one thing about that list of classes that comes out every Sunday night. I discovered this through trial and error, but also Paige, who is my mentor, mentioned it in a Facebook Live yesterday. But so they will put something on that list if only one parent. So only one parent might say something and it's on the list. So I had a American Girl Tea Party. That's going great. And then I did a strawberry shortcake one. And the reason I did the strawberry shortcake one is because there was a parent that requested a class for strawberry shortcake. So I posted that. Nothing happened. I even lowered the price. Nothing. And then I saw again this past week's Sunday night list, somebody said strawberry shortcake story time with a craft. I'm guessing it's the same parent. I'll never know, but they weren't specific. And I was just like, forget it. There was another class. It's come back to me a third time now because I made mistakes. Not to mention, I also searched to see if anyone was doing a class like that. And there are a lot of people. Forget that class. So anyways, the American Tea Party is going great. And I have some others in the works, which I don't want to specifically. Yes, I'll see if I can find her email. Appreciate the heads up. Okay, I saw that, Kelly. What did you see? Are you talking about the Facebook Live yesterday that you saw? Okay, email her. She might have it unlisted. I thought about to do Outschool, but decided now is not a good time for me. Yeah, I know. I like the daytime hours. I really was like against it at first. Everybody was talking about it. I was like, nah. And it is, I'm working on a class that is actually going to be a more serious than the tea party. And it's actually taken me a lot of time to make the class. I need to go with, yeah. Oh, you saw the strawberry shortcake. If you want to make it, go for it, Meredith. I'm done after like creating the class and, marketing it, and then I didn't even get one booking. And you know how people can like save the class if maybe they don't book it, but they come back to it later? I had no saves on it. So yeah, maybe it's just, so even that one parent didn't even book it. Yeah, that's okay. I could see if I find her email. Okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have a few things unlisted. I know nothing about her. Haha. Oh. Yeah, so tell me how. Okay, there we go. Looks like I was buffering again. That's crazy. You have the dolls and a great video. I know. I mean, I have it up. I have the class up and listed. It just doesn't have any sessions open. So if somebody like messaged me and said, "Will you open a class?" I would. So I have it open. People can see it. People can find it. People can search it. I just don't have any specific dates open. So I'm not going to like close the class. It's still there if people ask me. And teachers usually are willing if somebody asks, right? Danny and I, our sons did a Spanish class, and she came out with an email that there was a part 2. Well, the time that I wanted filled up. So I emailed her and I said, look, if you open another slot, you have my son and you have, and Aiden's mom will also sign him up. So you have at least 2 people if you open another one. And she did. So that starts today, Danny, just reminding you. Talking about Paige's video. Okay, yeah, you probably missed it, Danny, because it was on Facebook. She did a Facebook Live, unless she sent it to you. Yeah, so anyways, yes, my first class is tomorrow, and I cannot wait. Tell me what you guys are teaching in the chat. Like, they have everything with Outschool. And also one thing you should do is just, I said this last week too, but look and see what people are offering that are similar to you and say, how can I do it different? Yeah, how can I do it different? I'll give you an example. I don't want to give away my class, but it's election season and I wanted to do a class on elections. Well, there's already a whole bunch of classes being offered about the process, how do we elect a president, things like that. So I'm doing a class on a specific presidential election. That's all I'll say. There's been many in history. So the chances of somebody copying the same one I did are small, but that's how I'm making it, like I'm niching it down. So yes, that's what you can do. Same with the tea parties. There were a lot of princess tea parties, but so far no one had done an American Girl tea party. So there's how yours can be a little bit different if you want to make a class that somebody else is already doing. Danny's doing a class on Hawaii. There was another girl doing a class on Hawaii. Danny's specifically teaching the Hawaiian language, and the other person is not. So there you go. You just have to think, how can I be a little bit different, make my classes different? I'm talking about that tomorrow. Looking can be intimidating. You're talking about like searching for other people's classes. Is that what you mean? Well, you guys, Cindy is going live, I think, in 10 minutes. She's interviewing the son of somebody she interviewed last week, an adopted son, and he's African-American and how he has been dealing with everything going on. I will be listening while I'm painting. I actually have a quick errand to do that I'm going to do as soon as I get off. So Cindy, I'll be a little bit late to your live, but I will come. So yeah, go to Cindy's channel in about 10 minutes. Next week, I'll let you guys know how my very first Outschool class has been. I'll do at least 1, maybe 2 Outschool classes by next week. So anyways, live tomorrow. All right, yes. Bye, everyone. Bye, Jian.